Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching from. Coach Amaka here. Welcome to our call this afternoon. Wow, what a week we have had. I hope you had a great week as well. Wow, welcome everyone. If you're watching me for the first time, I'm Coach Amaka Dindu. I do business and social media coach. I help you customize, understand what it is that you need to do on social media to get started. If you're already a beginner or if you're already in the field for quite some time and your business is booming and you need to hire people to help you with social media, digital marketing, I help you understand how to hire, what to expect, what to ask, in question, and what you need, because it's your business. Understanding what you need help you with digital marketing, hiring the proper way, getting the right people, understanding what they're doing for you. That way you will appreciate them more. You can ask the right question because this space, this industry, this need is on a need to know basis. If you don't understand, it gets more frustrating for you, and your workers are doing the best they can because you don't understand. You miss the point. But when you understand, it's a lot easier. It's a lot easier to digest what's getting done for you. It's a lot easier for you to know the amount of work that is required to keep you going on a daily basis in all the platforms, depending on where you are and what industry you are in. So I coach businesses on the basic understanding of what it is they need, what to expect, what are the eyes that you need to put on what's being done for you. I know business owners are very busy, they don't have the time to manage social media, but it's important to understand because it is your business at the end of the day. Every agency is focusing on audience, is focusing on certain things, but you as a business owner, your focus is different. Your ROI is what you expect, on return on what your investment is different. So they're doing the work based on you, just a number, nothing against it. But however, as a business owner who has a dream and a plan for their business, if you understand what you need, you can explain it better to your agency or to your VA, whoever is doing the work for you. It's your dream, it's your vision. What you tell them is what they will do for you, but you can't tell them what to do without understanding how and what it is that you need. So this is what I work with businesses on, understanding what you need, what to ask for. There's so much language barrier when it comes to digital work. Certain language they use H1, H2, this and that. For it's not your field. You can't be expert in all the area, but having small understanding will help you appreciate the work further. I'm saying this with experience, from my experience. Years back, I was doing social media customizing to clients where I come in, get the work done for them. The client that understood what's needed are much easier to work with. But those that don't understand, a lot harder because it takes so much to explain to them so that they understand what it is that you're doing for them. So, and there is such a need, and there's a huge gap between digital marketing and business owners. Because if you're a business owner, you focus on business growth and other things that you need to do. So this is not your field. When you bring in somebody, if it's something that every business needs today, when you bring in somebody in to do that part of the work for you, you need to understand so that you can easily communicate your need to them. Okay? Because for an agency that is just another client, they can use the example of multiple clients, but that is the other client. It's not yours. So being able to pass your message, what you want and what you expect to your somebody that you hire to do this for you is a lot easier. That's a whole list of what you require, to stand out on social media. So if you don't request those things, you don't get it done. Even for us with so much experience, a lot of times, when we're dealing with some other, agency, you have to truly narrow down what you need for them to understand how they can better help you. So I coach business in addition to that, and also coach on other aspects of business ownership, understanding, getting started. It's one thing to have an idea. It's another thing to fine line those ideas so that you get there as soon as you can. And it's also another to have a plan on how to get there. Idea, everybody have an idea, but how to construct those ideas to where you can work it as a business and move forward towards your goal. I also touched on those on 5 part methodology where clarify your goal and your objectives for your business. Okay, strategizing your action towards achieving your goal. Okay, upgrading your skills where needed so that you will have the skills you need, as I just was talking about, understanding your digital marketing and what is these all the steps that you need. Is there any area, any skills that you need, the basic skills, so that you can ask the right question, function better, get best return on what's being done for you? Because if you don't know, you wouldn't know what to ask. Okay, so we upgrade your skill. Then the next step, which is very, very important, is optimizing your environment, people. Your environment plays a huge, huge impact in your business growth, in your business, outcome of your business. Whether you believe it or not, it creeps in on you when you don't even think. And that environment, it has to do with like people you hang out with, the program that you watch on YouTube, what you watch on your television, how you spend your time, your environment. Who are you? Who do you surround yourself with? What are those people? Who are those people? What are they thinking? What do they do? Because when you're a business owner, your thinking changes. If you're hanging around with people who have no dream or no desire to own a business, and guess what? Would that help you move forward? No. You want to hang out with right-minded individuals who are heading the same direction you do, so you can share ideas, share plans, share strategies with them. Because you guys are on the same pathway to building your dream. Unlike the other, when some other friends that are not interested in business, they're happy with their 9 to 5, they're okay with it, with their paycheck is good enough. If you hang out with those people, what's going to happen? Hey, it's a whole different thing. So business-minded individual. So we optimize your environment, and of course, how do what are those things that you're listening to? What videos are you listening to? Are you watching the motivational speaker? Are you watching like draining and movies and all that stuff? How much time do you spend on those things? So we optimize the environment. The next aspect is like the fifth aspect of the 5 part methodology is mastering your mind and emotion. This is huge for anybody. A lot of people want to be successful, but when the success comes, they freak out. They fear, they run away, they sabotage their steps. Okay, so mastering your mind and emotion around success, around building your business, around having the right client, around having that you've been dreaming and thinking you want to have. Some people, when they come to it, they just, it's like, oh my goodness, it's coming so fast. Can I handle it? So we master your mind and emotion. So I go into so many techniques on dealing with your mind and emotion, making sure your mind and emotion is in the right place, it's the right spot. And because it affects who you hire, it affects things you do, because some people are afraid. If they have this success, what are they going to turn to? What are they going to do? As a result, they try to sabotage their action. If they miss appointment that is big appointment or something came up, and you can see the distraction. So master your mind and emotion so that you position yourself in such a way to accept that success when it comes your way. Because if you're not positioned, it's just going to come as, success. We all want it. Can you handle it? What would you do when you get it? What would you do when you get that, huge expansion of your empire that you've been wishing and dreaming? So your mind and emotion has to be in line to what it is that you've been wishing to have, so that when you have it, you know exactly what to do. You know exactly how to handle it. You don't run away from it. Some people, it's like that, they get close to their biggest dream, ooh, they run away. It's like, oh, it's coming so fast. How would I do it? So we master your mind and emotion by using so many techniques, including I can't mention some of them, but we do a lot of techniques to help you have a clarity, have a plan, be able to be in the position firm enough to say, yes, I am ready for this. I am willing, I am ready, and I'm going to, you will, because it's there. When you stay on it to work long enough, you will see that success. It will come your way. how you handle it is what I deal with in the coaching, in my coaching session. So we deal with all these 5 steps. So if you're currently and you have a business, you don't know about this 5 part methodology, you want to really know what is it all about? What can it do for me? How would I, apply it? It's for us, so it's for me to, help you throughout those process. From your plan, your goal, and your objective to plans, strategy to getting you there, what it is that, if you were to have it all today, what does it mean to you? What is holding you back from stepping forward to that dream of yours, from stepping forward to taking the action steps that you need to take to achieve your goal? So I go into that as well. So feel free. I do offer 30 minutes free session on the house where we talk. I see a few questions. So it just lines you into what it is that you're currently doing, making sure you're on the right step. You're on the right step towards your goal. So we'll talk about that. So feel free to book a meeting, free session, and we'll discuss that. It's on the house, no charge to you. Just half of 30 minutes of my time where we'll talk about all these things. So that's one of that thing. So guys, I mean, it's loaded. It's like knowledge is power, as they say, but you have to apply it, you have to use it. Anytime you have access, you have an opportunity to pick somebody's brain on what it is that you can. I mean, you already know what you want. But sometimes some people want confirmation by meeting with somebody. Hey, let me, just to get confirmation, to making sure confirmation that you're on the right plan. You may be having success and everything is going well, but there is a little things that in there that you may need to tweak a little bit. So and that's why we host this meeting. So welcome, feel free to book a call. Let's tackle that. So I do. That is why I do business and social media coach. We talk about, when clients come in a business coaching, I do forensic audit on your social media presence, look at what is being, make suggestions and recommendations, because the goal of social media is to build your audience, build your community, bring more people into your business, taking a look, because you never know when they're going to, but are you currently representing yourself the way you should? So I talk a lot about that. I've been in the industry for quite some time. This has been my space for a long time, and I've been a business owner for a lot of years. A lot of years. And I mean, it is what it is. But however, it's not meant for everybody. If you're happy with your 9 to 5, great. That is your thing. You're wired that way. But some of us some people are not. Some people are working full time and at the same time trying to build their business. But the key things are staying on track, staying focused with your passion, moving forward to the direction of your goal, to the area, doing things that will bring you close to your goal. All right. And that is it. Success is inevitable. Only if you don't quit. If you quit, winners don't quit, losers quit, it's just that simple. And you hear this all the time. I've been listening to a lot of motivational speakers recently. So many of them, I can't mention some, but however, these are pure confirmation of where you are. Are you doing are you taking the right step to help your business grow, move forward, to collaborate with the right-minded individuals so that together, because for you to get what you want, what you need, you have to help another person to get what they need. By helping them get what they need, you get what you need. Some people tend to miss it along the way, think it's me. It's not so. It's not so. So guys, I am going to share my screen at some point. I think I've yacked enough, talked enough. So I hope you're getting some value. So feel free to book a meeting, book a call, and check out what it is I have to offer in that 5-part methodology. I go deeper into it. And it's, just helping you pull out, get clarity. And you walk out of the session feeling energized, feeling like more focused. It's like complete awareness of what it is that you're doing and what it is you can do to make some changes. So as far as social media is concerned, there has been quite some changes. If you're following me, make sure you follow me on Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, and my podcast channels, Coach Amaka, and also on Facebook, Coach Amaka Adindu. And recently I did 5-day challenge where I talked about customer journey, taking them from hello and to the point, where they want to know what it is that you do, how your product can benefit them, or whoever they know, or who they know that could use your product. It all start with simple hello. And what is the process, and how do you take meeting somebody to the steps? It's all a process. It's not just, hey, I meet you today, buy my product tomorrow. It is not so. That's why some people say social media is so slow. You have to like talk, and that it takes a little touches because people buy from who they know, like, and trust. And if they don't know you, they don't know you. They can't just know you by connecting with you today. They're buying from you. No, they want to know more about who you are, what your beliefs are, what it is that interests you. And when you build that, you want to keep it. Like that's some people that I've known for years. If I call them today, I say, hey, guess what? I'm doing this. Where are you? Oh, I'm coming. I know you have. You've built that trust. You build the trust. And that's what social media is there for, you to connect with people, engage with them, discover what it is that they're doing in their life, and how you can be of assistance, or how they can even help you. It's two ways. They might have something that you could use, or you have something that they could use. But it all starts from one simple step of connecting. Whether you're connecting through your page or group, or you're connecting through your personal profile, you connect with people. Be interested in people, not just interested in selling. Nobody wants to be sold to. I don't know about you, nobody wants to be sold to, but rather they want to discover what it is and how they can use whatever it is that you're offering. So I do recommend our business owners to join in a few open groups that allows you to market your product, because on your personal profile you have access to 5,000 friends. And I mean, so many people are not at that level, but however, gradually build your friend, build relationship. That's what social media is. It's for relationship building. You connect with people, engage with them, discover what it is they're doing. And on my 5-day challenge, I talked about those customer journey from hello, the steps that it would take you to get to the point where they're comfortable, they like you, and they're happy with what you're putting out there, and they want to try out whatever it is you're offering them. And to get that 5-day, I'm going to share my screen and take you to where you can find the last 5-day challenge that we have. Some of them have been moved to my community. In the community we have, you will get all the, okay, here's the link to book a session with me, and go to amakadindu.club to get access to my community, and I have a few courses in there, and the 5-day challenge is available there for free. The previous one I have done about 2 or 3 of them, and each of them addresses different areas of your business growth. So feel free. This here is a paid community, but not much, but it gives you access, and you can download the app as well, so that you can easily have your courses straight on your phone. There we go. So this is the app to get your phone. Can you see that? Boom, you see? So once you log in, you have access to download the app, so you can have access to your courses straight up from your phone. Quicker access, and you can go through it. But however, I will share my screen and take you to Coach Amaka page on the guide, where you can see most recent 5-day challenge. Feel free to go through some of them. I don't know, they are actually not so long. I think about, I don't know, 30 minutes, 45 minutes, but you can always fast forward to the area that you want to watch. And let's go into, there we go. Okay, so this is my Coach Amaka business page. When you come in here, and I think we're streaming right here as well. So if you're visiting for the first time, and this is where we are right now, you just come up on the top of the page. This is where it says guides. Guides is where all the training of a 5-day challenge, you will find them until the next challenge comes up. We will be here. See day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4 is somewhere there. I have to add it up. Then you watch the day two, day. I think on day one I talked about the five part methodology as well, and the following sequence or days also tie it in to how it affects your business growth today and what you can do and all those simple steps. But however, feel free to book a free session and meet with me, and then we can talk and see, what it is, where you're at and where you're heading. It's just very simple. Just having a plan is good, but not enough. Having a strategy to make sure your plan, can put to work for you is another one. Managing other aspects of your your goal and your plan comes in with, and of course, we talked about mastering your mind and emotion. What would you do when that success you're looking for, working so hard for, hits your door? Do you lose your mind? Do you forget your friends? And do you like, oh wow, what do you do? How do you, we talk about mastering your mind and emotion. And I go deeper into that in my coaching section and mastering your mind, emotion, making sure you can handle that amazing success that you're dreaming for and wishing to have. And of course, we talked about, optimizing your environment, which is huge, 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 which it creeps on people, you know, creeps on people. You want to surround yourself with the right-minded individuals that have, have bigger plans, bigger goals, they're focused. If you're drifting, if they're drifting, you drift with them. So they said, I was a birds of the same feathers hang together or flock together. I don't know how they say it, but it's a saying, but it's so real. When you hang out with the wrong people, and guess what? You be like them. So tell me who you hang out with, and I tell you who you are. I tell you what you're all about. So that is, if you're a business owner, you would understand what I'm talking about, especially when you're having a bad day and you have the wrong friends. They say, "Oh, quick, get a job." I don't have to. That is not who you are. This is, being around the right people plays a role. It plays and this is why you need a coach to be by you, take you by the hand as you walk through the process. All right. Anyways, guys. So, yes, book a session. This is my membership club. Go in, join, get access to some of the courses. And I have reputation management course that is coming. It's almost done. I think we're about 4 modules right now. It will be available on macadendo.club. So feel free. How much will it be? I'm not sure yet, but it is reasonable. All the courses that are there are reasonable. You can get access to it, and of course, you have access to Q&A question. You can always reach out somebody to help you out in the process. All right. Hello. Thanks for coming up. So, guys, I'm going to be wrapping it up today. I hope it's been great. Those that registered on Eventbrite, you will be receiving an email from me to book a session. And if you're here, feel free to grab my calendar, book a session, and let me see, where would you do that? Here we go. This is where to get into my appointment and book a session to meet. Then we have half an hour, 15 or half an hour, depending. I know business owner, you're busy. 15 minutes, we'll leave it at 15 minutes. If there's a need to go into more than 15 minutes, we'll know in the first 2 minutes. So, guys, thank you so much for listening. Feel free, book here at socialnac.com, and the club is here. Join the membership so that you will be the first to get a taste of all that is coming. Also here, you would also see some of the programs, the downloadables, things that you can use to build your business and all this other stuff. And Clubhouse as well. We're there, joining, join the discussion. There's a lot of interesting discussion going on there. Some are, a lot of selling, but however, go around the rooms and join whichever one. So my clubhouse clubs are also listed on amakadendo.live. Feel free. And also our most recent project, My City Vibe, it's a Chrome extension. It's right now on Chrome Store. even though the developers are taking extra time in developing the back end of it. But however, the extension is live right now on my Chrome web store. No, web Chrome store. Chrome web store. I'm going to Chrome web store. So feel free to download and check it out. What is My City Vibe? It's a simple application that you add onto your Chrome extension. It helps you to do searches all over the world, especially if your business is expanding. You want to check out what's happening in Australia, what's happening in New Zealand, what's happening in UK, on your industry, or you want to reach out to companies in all these countries all over the world to contact them to check out what it is to do and how you can collaborate. My City Vibe Good gives you direct insight searches. You just put in the country, put in what you're looking for, and it pulls out all the companies related, whether it's events, with details of them, more detail than you would if you're just searching on from your location. So it's Google Feed as well. So all your information you're getting is current. It's right as it's happening. If you're a speaker, you want to get access to international speaking engagement, which companies to reach out to, you just search. Put in the speaking engagement, put in the country of interest. And with the world we are in now, everything is digitalized. You can be talking from them from the comfort of your home without traveling, forgetting all the traveling, whatever, but getting access to the companies. Back in the day, some people will hire an agency to do research in that country, but you don't need to. With My City Vibe, you can research from where you are, get the contact person, all the details, but reach out to them, because you have the information is available to you, and you can save your chat, your searches, download it, and use it for future marketing research. How many competition you have in different countries or wherever they are, what to do and how to do what you need to do, and who to reach out to. That's where you get My City Vibe. So go ahead, download My City Vibe on your Chrome. It's in the Chrome store right now. And yeah, give us a feedback, of course. We want to know what you thought about it. A few people have been on it already and they sent messages back that, wow. Of course, they did comparison, doing a regular search and using My City Vibe to do the search. And you see a huge difference in terms of the detailed information they're getting when they do the search. Okay? When they do the search. So, I mean, it's just amazing. It's amazing what you can do from where you are. So there's more coming as well, which I will reveal as they're getting done. So right now, it's My City Vibe. Feel free to download it and use it and let us know. Give us a feedback. We want to know. All right, people. Thank you so much. If you're watching replay, awesome. Leave a comment. Let us know what you want to hear about next time. Actually, the other day we're trying to set up what is that? What is it? The store, the shop, and there's so many changes on Facebook right now, and there's more changes coming. And I just read recently that WhatsApp would be having disappearing messages adding, so you can have your message disappear in 7 days or 90 days, depending on what it is, which is awesome. So many other changes around your business pages and your business account and all that. If you really want to know some of those, put a message, and so that way next time I will address those ones for you and answer some of the questions. You get an email from me on what it is, or just update so that you'll be getting updates on some of those new changes that are in effect. It keep happening, and new platforms coming, and so much more. It's just that is what it is in this space. You can't stay on your old knowledge. Always be ready to win, to learn new things as they become available, because these guys are working around the clock to bring you the latest and the most updated information. Some people are confused, but however, that is just how it is. Just learn it. Save yourself some frustration by being a part of a community so that you can get some questions answered like one of these ones, to be a member, you can ask any question instantly. You get a response through your app and your phone, So, it just saves you that extra stress, extra stress that we all have. Anyways, guys, thanks again. I think my cam is telling me Papa. It just shifted. So, guys, I appreciate all of you for watching. Thank you for being here. Don't forget to book your free session. Let's connect, and you can see it here as well. Book a meeting. It's on the house. Let's talk about your business. Pick my brain. Let me know. I want to know what you're doing and how I can be of assistance to you. With that said, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again probably soon in the week, in the middle of the week. But Mondays are for certain. Every Monday we're here, and helping you get answers. What's coming, what to do. But however, guys, this 5-part methodology, if you have a business out there and you don't know how this applies to you, you want to know. You want to know more because as a business owner, you want to grow. You want to grow. It's all about growth. It can't be in one place. And if everything you're doing is not working, is it that what you're doing is not working, or is it that what's in here is holding you back? If you don't know what it is, you wouldn't know where to. We might be saying, oh, yeah, that agency didn't do the work. They told me this, they told me that. But it's not the agency, it's just you. It may not be them, it's just you, your perception, and how you are, processing all those things could be jeopardizing your goal, jeopardizing your steps to getting to where you want to be. So, awareness is the key. If you're not aware of what it is, you keep repeating the same process. So, find out what it is. That's why I do these free sessions for you, to help you get clarity, get aware. Like I said, at the end, you'll be so energized and so pumped to go back and take the next step and the next step. And that's it. Thank you for watching. Coach Amaka here, coming to you from Calgary. I look forward to seeing you again soon. And do follow Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, TikTok. TikTok is TikTok. It's growing so quickly. A lot of results, a lot of actually I'm even doing the mastermind, the 30-day challenge, which I'm going to go into right now. Somebody else is hosting. So I'm a student. Always be open to learn. No matter how much you think you know, be ready, be open to learn something new. With that said, guys, thank you so much, and I'll see you again soon on our next stream. All the best.